Welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod packs. So sit back, relax, enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out Wabbajack.com and read the instructions on how to install this to your PC, then check out the mod packs for Skyrim. Pick the one that you might want to try out. Also read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. Since Wabbajack has no direct links to these mod packs, check out Nexus Mod Manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or other mod packs by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the link in the description below. Join his Discord and there you'll find people there willing to help you with whatever issues you're having. And if in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales running or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see who I want to play with right now. I got too many. Alright, let's get with my full archer here. Let's play with my full archer. Yeah, I know I haven't been able to play my bad playthroughs. I got too many. Until I can get a few of those done, then I'll probably get them going. But yeah, this is where we left our full archers in Dragon's Reach. Episode before this one, we did only alchemy crafting for her. So if you're interested in that type of thing and want to watch it, you're obliged to. It's not necessary, but if you like to watch it, that's fine. This will be an official episode, so I'll catch everybody up on what we did do for those of you that doesn't like watching crafting. We crafted up all her poisons to up her alchemy to 100, and we did a few things for her. We did paralyzing, cure disease, fortified lock picking, all her resist, of course, her health, water breathing. So yeah, and that's about it. Alright, let's see if there's any disenchants and we'll get her going. And she does. Alright, so let's get the warhammer and the lock picking. Necklace of smithing. Yeah, fire suppression. And conjuration. There we go. Alright, now let's go wake up that lazy wizard. Where is he? Farguard, get your butt up.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah. Look out for sale, dude.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay, Farguard, does it look like I'm a mage? Does it look like I'm carrying any, does it look like I'm carrying anything that might be mage-like? Alright, I don't think... I'm gonna sell the rest of that armor set just to the, smithies. Just a minute while I blow my nose. Sorry if y'all heard that, but oh, my allergies have just been eating me alive. Man, this weather's just been bad for allergies. I hope y'all are okay with y'all's. I hope y'all have y'all's under control. Whew, sometimes it's hard out. I understand, you know. Alright. Thanks, Fargar.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Really? With me with hardly any magic at all and I have a bow. Alright. Whatever you say. You know, Lydia, maybe he's challenging me. You think he is? I think he's challenging me, saying, go join the cause to see what a archer can do. Without magic. I mean, I can use magic. I just gotta up my pull and use magical items, perhaps like staves. But yeah, when I have the natural capability of it, I got very little of it. But when it's like, you're asking me to do something major with it, I'm gonna have to have a little assistance. Alright, now what were we doing, Lydia? I think we were doing the Dawn Guard, weren't we? Yeah, see, I finished the Bloodline. When I brought Serana back from home after freeing her from Dim Hollow Crypt, her father, a powerful vampire lord, offered me the gift of his blood. I refused the gift and was banished. Now I should return to Isran and tell him what happened. Yeah, they were doing a new order. I found the people Isran said we'd need to fight Harkon and his vampires. Now I should return to Isran and help him formulate a plan of attack. Okay, so we found Gunmar and we found... So... What's her name? Soreen. Alrighty. I prefer to sell these things to a blacksmith or something. Hey Linnea, what you think of look at the sky? Whew. We're pretty. Alright, let's go in here, Drunken Huntsman, and sell
Take a good look
yeah.
around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
There you go, reindeer.
Ah, how my heart soars to look upon a sister Bosmer.
And to you
Please,
too.
how can I serve your hunting needs?
And it's nice to look upon a brother Bosmer. What
Take
kind
a
of,
look.
What you got for sale? Let's see what you got for sale. Oh, hello. I'll take the elven arrows. Definitely. You know what? I might be crafting me some arrows. Speaking of... how about if I just give you some of this stuff, huh? You reindeer? I've been carrying this stuff long enough. So I think I'll just sell it to you, because it might be... I might be busy doing other things. Yeah, we're gonna keep some of these outfits, because when I get Harkon's outfit... Now, I don't plan to be a vampire. I just might as well just sell all their outfits. But I want to keep at least one of these for Harkon's outfit when I get it. And store it. Oh, put it up for display, perhaps. That'd be a good one. Now, we're going to be running into a lot of vampires. If we haven't already. I'm going to be crafting a lot of arrows. I'm going straight to the elven arrows. Heck, I just might as well do the Draymon arrows. What am I talking? People are letting me get into their chest because they know I gotta save the world. They're probably thinking, hey, go right ahead. Take what you need. Do what you gotta do. You're the one that's out there saving us. So, you know, that might be a good idea. Scale bracers? Yeah, let's see here. I've already got an elven bow. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more elven arrows. Yeah, I'll sell those, sure. I'll give her the iron arrows and those.
Thank you very much for your business.
Alright, Lydia. Come here, girl.
I've got your back.
Yeah, one thing I need to do
How
with
can
you.
I serve you, my Thane?
How about if I give you ancient Nord arrows? I'll give you the iron arrows. Thanks.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going indeed. We have Dawn Guard stuff to attend to. We decided that vampires are a little bit more of a immediate problem other than dragons. Alright, so... hope she doesn't mind me getting into her stuff again, but like I said, they shouldn't be griping. I'm saving the world. Okay, refined moonstone is next. Because I'm gonna have to have all these arrows blessed. I mean, wouldn't that be cool if I had sun-hallowed arrows and would just have them for the rest of the time? Huh, Lydia? Well, that'd be cool, right? So yeah, I'm gonna make me some elven arrows. Quality elven arrows. Yep, I'm not gonna be stuck with just normalized arrows when I can craft them. I mean, they're letting me into their supplies, so I just might as well use it to my advantage until I can save the world. And when I'm done saving the world, then I stop getting into their supplies. Because you know, Lydia, they do need their supplies, right? I think that's why they're letting me into their stuff. They're like, go ahead. You're saving us. You're saving the world. You're saving us from vampires and dragons and who knows what else. All ills of the world. So just go right ahead. Yeah, they're not arguing one bit. But I'm in no hurry to craft up the top of the line. I'll craft up what I need at the time. So right now, well, I'd rather have some elven arrows. I don't know if I ran into anything with scaled on it yet. And quite frankly, Lydia, I don't like some of these light armors. To be honest, I don't like the fur. That's for sure. The leather's okay. I like the leather. Elven? No, I don't like that even. I mean, yeah, I'm an elf, but still, that armor just does not appeal. Now the scaled armor, yeah, I like that. And the glass, and it's one of those armors that doesn't appeal. I mean, now if they had a light armor version of the ebony, that would be nice. Or maybe even the Daetric. That would be pretty cool if they had a light armor in those. Because I know in Dragon Ball they do. In Dragon they do. It's called scaled. You're to see the dragon scaled armor, Lydia. That's badass. But we'll craft that when I think I have enough bones and scales and all that. After we do enough dragon hunting, then I might consider making me the dragon stuff. Just to kind of signal to everybody that I'm Dragonborn and all that, because I don't think most people have that. So it's kind of a unique armor to run around in. But not right now. I've just started my adventures, so. And just because I'm a master smith, oh, excuse me, I said master's only, what, level to 90? Grandmaster smith, and I'm a grandmaster alchemist now. I'm gonna be in no hurry to craft it. Heck, I need to charge a pretty penny since I'm now Grandmaster. I'm over the Masters now. As far as those 3 crafting ideas are done. Now it's enchanting. Speaking of enchanting, should we go back up to Dragon's Reach and just kind of take his supplies just to kind of see what we've gotten and don't got? That would be interesting, wouldn't it, Lydia? To find out what we've done and don't have. So that way all we had to do is just sell it. You know, that might be a good idea. I'm sure Farngard wouldn't mind if we did do that. And then you might as well go to Dragon's Reach and kind of grab all his enchanting supplies and see if we need to do that disenchant. That's it. Just do a little disenchantments with what he's got and then sell the rest, and that way we already got all the enchants and we don't have to worry about keep coming to Dragon's Reach to see if we got it or not. That might save us a few trips right there. That way we just go straight to selling. And I need to quit picking up a lot of the stuff too, Lydia, really, to be honest. I should start restricting it. What do you think? Leave the regular stuff and take the stuff like soul gems and spell books and enchanted jewelry, enchanted armor, enchanted weapons, regular jewelry, and gems, and ingots, And that's probably about it, isn't it? And then when you get with the normal armors, then start moving up. If I start seeing like Ebony and Daedric, pick that stuff up, unless the rest of them are like that expensive, then I might pick those up, but kind of start backing off until I see that, right, Lydia? Do you think that would be a good idea? Slow down on the picking up everything and everything. I'm beginning to think some things are worth it, Lydia, and some things ain't. I'm beginning to really think that. Yeah, crafting these arrows takes a while after we've taken this all the way from her, taking all of it from her stash. Crafting takes a little bit of time. Yes, it does. And all I'm doing is doing some elven arrows. Boy, I tell you, by the time we get to a certain person that can bless these things, that's gonna take a while. I might not do all of them, because I'm gonna be having way too many. I might do a few. And then when we have plenty of time, every once in a while, we'll probably go back to that person and have them bless a few at a time, maybe 100. Or maybe 200, who knows? Maybe you do 300, I don't know. I haven't figured out the cap yet on that one, Lydia. Sitting here thinking, but right now I'm just like crafting up all these arrows. Yeah, and it's taking time. 24 at a time. Because we gotta prep a little bit. Yes, we do. I wonder if Orindir, I need to go back to Orindir and see if he's got scaled. So I'll go ahead and make the scaled armor. Despite that, I don't know if scaled would be... Do you think scaled would be going right now, Lydia? Since our levels are now up there to where you're seeing a little bit more Dwarven and Orcish. And Elven, do you think scaled would be there? If steel plate's there too? I mean, you would think, right? Tell you what. Let's finish the arrows and I'll make me some scaled armor. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Well, that's a lot. Alright, well, you know what? I'll make it and then I'll probably end up wearing it. First, just find out what I'm needing for it. Okay, where's the scaled? There it is. Ooh. Okay, I think I've got already one part of it, so I need corundum steel, leather strips. So what do you think, Lydia? I should already change, maybe? Let's see what I've got in my inventory here. Okay, there's the scale bracer. So I've already ran into them in chests, but I don't know where I picked this one up. But yeah, sure enough, it's all being used. Okay, well then I'm gonna need corundum. And like it said, I'm gonna need leather and leather strips, and I'm gonna need yeah, I'm gonna use up all this ore that I've got right now. Alright, well, let's do it. Alright, let's make the scaled real quick. I've already got the bracers. I'm tempted. That's cool. That would be cool for me shooting my bow, right? Have it like that. Man, why can the brawlers look so cool? I'm not gonna use my fist, but when I can make a version of it. That's part of my outfit. Tell you what, we'll do that. We'll make that and see what happens. Alright, let's keep going and find the scaled now. Okay, now I don't like the horn version. Alright, now let's see what we can do. Yeah, you've got that, and I'm sitting here still stuck in leather. Alright. Now let's try this on. Alright, now let's see what looks cool, right? Skilled armor, skilled boots. Brawlers, right? It's 29. So it's not far off. No, it is the same. So I could have it just looking cool. So I can keep both I can keep both of the bracers. I'll put my leather armor up, I think. Put that up, put that up. Okay. Lydia? Look at those arrows. Dadgummit, man, I'm telling you. Hey, Lydia.
Still here.
Yeah. I got some things to
I
trade
am
with you.
sworn to carry your
What
burdens.
do you have? Oh, do you want to wear a Stendar since you're kind of a... tank?
Let's get going then.
Okay, these bracers may not be enchanted, but they look cool. Oh, I think I'll wear them for a while. Kind of maybe intimidate people. To kind of leave me alone. I mean, they're not enchanted. Which means we'll run up, before we go meet up with Ezron, we'll go ahead and go do the disenchants here at Dragon's Reach. We'll use Farngar's little chest he's got stored. Oh, I like the skilled armor. That's definitely for sure. I just wish there was an ebony version. Or perhaps a Daedric version. Now, if we do the Daedric version, we're going to wait until we get the rarest supplies, which is the Daedric heart. Alright, well, you know what? I said we was going to do this, so we're going to grab everything from his chest here. Well, not everything, but... we'll just kind of do a little short disenchantment session here. Keep that. Alright. Let's see what we have and don't have, and I can sell the rest to him. Only fair, right? Yep, just do a short. So this way we're not coming to him constantly, checking this out and see if we got the enchants or not. There we go. We're just... yeah, I mean, he's being nice. He's letting us into his stash. I'm sure he'd charge everybody to buy the items. But I'm sure he's not minding it one bit when we're doing this. But I just thought, yeah, go ahead and do this now. Because we're going to be tied up with vampires and everything else, so... I'm not gonna do that with the Himalayan hauling. Alright. Okay, that's it. I think we had the rest of it. Alright. I tell you what. Let's go sell it. Go sell this to a reindeer. Go sell this stuff to a reindeer. His chest already reproduced it, so there's no sense of putting everything back in when he's already got a magical chest that reproduces everything he's put in there. So, might as well sell these cheap enchants. Well, at least that little phase is done, Lydia. Now I'm already a Grandmaster Smith, Grandmaster Alchemist, and now I'm working on becoming Grandmaster Enchanter. Past the Masters. Kind of when you start looking at all their leveling, you're like, you're a Master and you only stuck at 90. You only train up to 90. It's like, I'm already past that, so I'll consider myself Grandmaster. And if people want my training, it's going to cost them more than the Masters. But hey, I'll train them up all the way from 1 all the way. Okay, reindeer.
How my heart soars to look upon a sister
Yeah,
Bosmer.
you too.
Please,
Oh, reindeer.
how can I serve your hunting needs?
How can you serve my hunting needs? How can I serve you but getting up
An
your
archer.
stock?
I've got just what you need.
Yeah, how can I get up your stock? Yes, I need to sell a lot of, all these, cheap things for you. Let's just say a certain mage has a chest that resupplies everything. But I don't need it anymore. Well, except for enchantings. That's another thing. I need to make some stuff for it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, reindeer.
Thank you very much for your business.
Alright, now I need to level up, don't I? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on health a little bit. And now, let's see here, I got 1 point. Where do I want to put this point in? Yeah, I need to back up my one-handed. That's what I need. Yeah, I'll do the bow first. That's my primary. And then I'm going to see if I can find anyone with heavy armor. There's my sneaking. I need to find trainers for these. I need to pay for some of the training on some of my stuff. I need to do one-handed that way too. Thought I saw, how much money do I have? I got 16,000 gold. Yeah, I don't see armoring. Didn't I see armoring out earlier? Because I think he trains in one-handed. Okay, what am I bothering about training whenever he's in here? Yeah, tell you what, we can come back to that later. You know, I haven't used my sword directly. Might be a good idea to train. So Israel can wait just a little longer. I haven't even bought the house yet. Goodness gracious, Lydia. Just in case I have to dismiss you, you won't have a place. Alright, let's go get that fixed. Why didn't I buy Bree's home? Man, that's, I'm sorry, Lydia. You've been traveling with me, but the day will come when I have to release you from adventuring, and you ain't gonna have a place to stay except for the Jarl's court. That's not a good idea or place for you. You're my house, Carl. Let's get you something that you're gonna need. You know what? Might as well decorate the house. So it's either the decorate the house or training with armor, and what is more important right now? I think my house, Carl, is a little bit more important than my one-handed training. So yeah, let's go get her. Let's go get her. Let's go get the house and decorate it. And that way, when you get dismissed, you'll have a nice place to sleep with all the accoutrements accrued to it. You'll have everything you need. Alright, really? Jarl, you're shutting the door on me? No, you're not. I'm your Thane. Alright. Hey, Proventus.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yeah, I won't purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Well, might as well decorate it. See what you got on, like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
Yeah, I'm sure
Now,
you can tell me about
what would
it.
you like to purchase?
Ooh, let's see here. Loft.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Alright, let's see here. What else are you gonna... Yeah, give me bedroom furnishings.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room furnishings?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room decorations?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen furnishings?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Now here comes the hard part. Breeze Home has 2 options in one room. Alchemy would be preferable, but I can always come to Dragon's Reach because Breeze Home is right down there, so... we'll take the children's room, I think. Future plans, that could change, but right now, that's what we'll go with.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No. Thank you. I don't want to purchase decorations right now.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Okay, thanks.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, let's go, Lydia. Now, I let Preventus show me all the accoutrements to the house without me even looking at the book. Okay, now what did that bring my gold down to? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now she's got a home now when I dismiss her, or when it comes time to dismiss her. Alright, Lydia. Let's go look at our new home, huh? Yes, indeed. Like I said, we can just trot all the way up to Dragon's Reach and do some more alchemy if I need it. I don't have to have it in the house. Dragon's Reach ain't that far. Let's take a look at our new home. Rest up, and I might pay for some one-handed training. And this way, this gives you a home. Look at here, Lydia. Here we go. Yeah, looks nice. Look at your room, Lydia. Let's take a look at yours. Oh yeah. But if you want to sleep in my room, you can. It's a quaint little house, but hey, it'll suit our needs for now. Rest for 4 hours. There we go. So when you get dismissed, you will have a nice little cozy place to rest up. It looks like a home. So yeah, there you go. Now, where is Omrin? And there's the guy I need to speak to. Oh, it's a beautiful morning too. Hey, Omrin.
You tried mercenary work?
Yeah. I am trying mercenary work. Thank you, but I like one-handed training just in case.
I can teach you a few things.
Okay, well, let's train up as far as we can. He's common, which means we'll just train up to 50. We'll give him some money, so he doesn't run out of Whiterun on his wife. Man, I remember that scolding she gave him. Trying to find his sword. I found his sword for him. I don't want to give him any excuses to leave her. So yeah, I'll pay for your training as far as I can, Armorin. So I'll just train up to 50, and that's gonna end my one-handed training for a while. Dude, I mean, I'm telling you. You're gonna be one rich dude. I wouldn't be leaving this town either. We don't want your wife having your hide as much as mine. So yeah, we'll train up on the one-handed all the way to common level, and that'll probably be all where I stop with the training. Armbrunt, you're becoming one rich red guard, I'm telling you. And I'm running out of money real quick too. And I don't have enough money. Alright, thanks, Amron.
Right then.
I'll be back for the other few training levels. First thing, I gotta sell.
Take a good look around.
Need money.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hey, Arcadia.
What do you need, my friend?
Hello. Now, I'm gonna ask you, can I use the alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Yeah, I'm an aspiring alchemist. What do you got for
So
sale?
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a few things that I'm not needing. Now, some of this is going to be potent. So, I don't need you to be selling this to everybody under the sun, Arcadia. Because I'm going to need you to store it, hide it, whatever you got to do with it. Because this will nail anybody in the game, or in Skyrim basically, all over Tamriel. Sell it to people you trust. If you think aspiring alchemists would like to get their hands on it and just kind of experiment and see what was in it, and they want to create their own version or something like that, then that's fine. But don't be selling this to necromancers or bandits. I'm probably sure you'll store this and give it to most highly paid mages, court mages, or stuff of that nature. I wouldn't be selling this to normal people. Okay. Ooh, you're running out of money. Okay. Well, thank you, Arcadia.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Arcadia. Alright, now let's go drain Bellathor. Now, I don't know if he'll hold back on
I'm
the
sure
poisons,
you'll find what
we'll
you're looking
see.
for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hey, Bellathor, how you doing?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a sec.
Yeah,
Take
we'll
a
go
look.
for sale. Yeah, I'm about to do you the same way. Yep, I'm gonna be selling a lot of these poisons to you. And you need to be careful with these poisons, dear, because these will kill anything in Tamriel. You better keep this locked up. If I even hear that you sold this to the wrong person, Bellathor, I'm going to be making a little pit stop and having a little talk with you in the middle of the night about selling poisons of this caliber. I should be able to finish Armorin's training by now. But that's what I want. At least have a weapon that I will be a little bit comparable with if I have to use it. It's just a backup, Lydia. Just to make it look, you know. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're nearly done, aren't you, Bellathor? I'm just draining you of everything. Like I said, if I hear that you, sold these to the wrong person, you mean I have a talk.
Do come back.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely come back and drain you. But like I said earlier. Alright, now where is Armorin? Well, I can level up. Well, yeah, we'll do stamina this time, and we'll put our point in armsman. There we go. Now, I mean, that's what we're using the training for. Might as well kind of put it into that, right? Okay, where is Armorin at? Where is that red guard when you need him? Excuse me, guard.
Brigand.
Get on my way, guard. There you are, Armorin. Hey, how you doing?
You tried mercenary work?
Yeah, let's finish the training now. I'm done selling.
I can teach you a few things.
Yeah, I know you can. That's why I'm here. Let's finish the training sessions. Alright, thank you, Armorin, for your training. Stay in town. I paid for all that training. Don't be leaving town anytime soon. There you go. Thank you.
Right then.
Thank you. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to do with the one-handed. It's just to make sure that I'm comparable with it, just in case I have to use it. But, yeah, might as well be prepared, right? Because we're facing vampires, so... Now that we've done a few things, now we go back to Ezron. Now we're ready to go meet Ezron. So let's go back to Dawn Guard, shall we? I need to refresh myself on while we're here. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're doing a new order. I found the people Ezron said we need to fight Harkon and his vampires. Now I should return to Ezron and help him formulate a plan of attack. So we gotta meet Soreen and Gunmar. But something's telling me there could be vampires hiding around here. They might be trying to attack Dawn Guard. Ah! You know what? Let's have our bow out. Oh, I have no arrows equipped. Oh yeah, that'd be stupid of me if I didn't. 24 of them. 24,000. Man, I hate taking supplies off of them. This is their living. Get your weapons out, Lydia. Because I have a bad feeling about this. We're sitting here trotting back to Dawn Guard, but I have a feeling that certain people already been doing what they shouldn't be doing. Or should I say, certain creatures have been attacking Dawn Guard, probably. Because they're recruiting. So we're already as ready as we're going to get. And I look cooler, too. So last time Ezron saw me was in the... Oh, we're stepping up the... Now, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah, Ezron's going to see me in a different outfit or different armor than he did last time. He saw me in the leather, now he'll see me scaled. It looks like they've got their fortifications up. Which is good. I mean, they do need to get their fortifications up, or this is going to get ugly. What makes me think this is going to get ugly? Alright, well, you never know when it comes to vampire. Okay, they've already attacked last time. So we're safe. For now. So. Fort Dawn Guard it is. Hey, Ezron.
All right, Ezron. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
Yeah, he's right.
So, welcome to Fort Dawn Guard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
No, you give him the speech,
This is all
Ezron.
well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on.
Oh yeah, I got practice.
Gunmar,
in
there's an
crossbow.
area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you.
What?
Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Okay, Serana! Why would she come to Fort Dawnguard knowing how they feel about vampires? Especially Ezra the way he just said it. Find out why vampires come looking for me. Let's go have a little chat with it. Yeah, Ezra's not a happy camper. Alright, Ezra, I get it. Alright, I'm here, Ezra.
So dangerous.
Sorry, Serana was doing it. Okay. We completed a new order. After rejecting Harkon's offer to become a vampire, I returned to Ezra and informed him of what I've learned. I helped him recruit several people into the Dawnguard who can help us fight the vampires. Now we're on to Prophet. When I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Ezra told me that he needs to speak to me and he asked me to follow him. Yeah, Serana's here. She knows how Dawnguard feels about her. Alright. Go ahead.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
Alrighty.
So let's hear it.
Well, you don't have to be ugly. At least you can show a little bit of niceties to her and say, talk to her. She's still a she. Despite she's a vampire. She's a vampiress. Goodness gracious, Ezra. You're a little bit rude. Alright, Serana. Talk your mind, dear. Why would you come here?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Yeah, that's an understatement. What are you doing here? Especially when you know what Dawnguard stands for.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
Really?
It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience.
I think he is.
Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
No, he ain't.
Even by vampire standards.
He's not.
He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean, lost himself?
He just became absorbed. Obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Okay. You took a big risk coming here, girl.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Alright, Ezra, you heard her, right?
Alright, you've heard what it has to say.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Okay, Ezra, you have to kind of consider this kind of a specialty, because she's just one of her kind obliterated, but she's her father does want the vampires to rule over everyone, so kind of give her some slack, won't you? Because we're gonna need her help. Exactly.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else should you risk her life to come here if she didn't believe it?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
Okay,
Got
okay.
it. You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
No, who can?
Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Well, where would a moth priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
Okay, Lydia. Like I said, it's one of those times to let you go. I'm gonna help Serana out so Dawnguard doesn't decide to do something they shouldn't. Okay, Lydia?
I've got your back.
Yeah. It's time for us to part ways for now.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, good luck traveling. Hey, Serana.
Were you looking for me?
Yeah. Do you still want to come with me?
Of course. Let's go.
I'll keep a watch on her, Ezron, and from here on out, please try to be nice. Goodness gracious. See you back home, Lydia. Oh, Serana, Lydia, Serana. Come on, Serana, follow me, because I certainly don't need you staying in Dawnguard with them being the way they are. I know, they're trying to be nice, but then again, we can't have that attitude, right? So come with me. Travel with me for a while. Let's kind of get you away from them a little bit. They can be hard to take. Alright, now, what are we going to do? Well, I don't want to go to the college, because I'm not there yet. So, we might have to hit up maybe some carriage drivers and head for towns. Israel might have a better idea of just going to the ends. Uh-oh.
At last, a worthy opponent!
Cultist.
Ah! This is your last mistake!
Alright, cultist.
That'll teach you.
Nicely done, Lydia. Sorry, Serana. I've been traveling with Lydia so long, Serana, that I'm kind of getting you confused with her, but I shouldn't because you're a vampire and she ain't. Alright, cultist, what's your problem? Alright, now that that's dealt with. Alright, let's see here now. We gotta go to a carriage driver, right? Well, we'll go to Riften Stables. Let's go ask around. Alright, hey, Cigar.
Need a ride?
Have you seen a moth priest?
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. You've seen him?
Might be that I have. I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Please, it's very important that I find him.
Can't help you, friend. I might remember better if my pockets weren't so light.
Maybe this will put your mind at ease.
Oh, yes. I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stars.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Okay, we have a dragon. Everyone's on alert. Can't blame them. Where's the dragons? Well, if your dragon's not gonna come down here, then he's not a threat. He's just making everyone nervous. Yeah, I think the dragon kind of moved on now. I don't mind paying that carriage driver. I thought I could sweet talk him into it. And he's like, I can understand he needs a little bit of money. So, we found out where our moth priest is. Easily enough, Serana. Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the Elder Scrolls. We've set out to find a moth priest who can read Serana's Elder Scroll, and the trail has led us to Dragon Bridge. Well, so Dragon's Bridge it is. Ooh, wow. No wonder why he wanted a little bit of gold. Yeah, I can't say I blame him either. Goodness gracious, that's a long way off. Okay, well, let's go to Catless Farm. Goodness gracious, no wonder why he said you need the gold. From Riften all the way to Dragon's Bridge? I'm sure he wasted a lot of gold on that and wanted a little bit of reimbursement. I don't blame him. Now I don't feel so guilty giving him the money. If the sweet talking would have worked, okay, but nah, well, he needs the money. He's a carriage driver after all, and if he's having to travel all the way over here to Dragon's Bridge on the other side of Skyrim, that's understandable why he'd be asking for a little bit of extra reimbursement of gold. Man, these poor carriage drivers, man. Yeah, those poor carriage drivers. Well, while we're here, and traveling to Dragon's Bridge for the Moth Priest, let's go discover this Stormcloak camp. Be on the lookout for any vampires, Serana. Now I'm glad I bought Breeze home. Now I bought Breeze home, and now it's all fixed up and decorated. It's got everything, so she'll be comfortable going back home. Alright, so now we're done here. Alright, come on, Serana. We may be traveling for a little bit, so yeah, I'm just discovering things while we're en route. Might as well make ourselves useful. Make this a trip worth remembering, right? Yeah, your father's a pain in the butt. You know that, Serana? Yes, he is. I can't believe a cultist came after us, too. Well, surprising, but not that surprising. Before we go any further to Dragon's Bridge, do I have in my inventory something that's gonna mop me every time? Of course, Meridia's gonna do it. Alright, let's go drop this off at a Daedric Princess, because... Let's drop this off at Meridia's. She's a Daedric Prince. I touched her beacon. She wants it back, and that's only gonna keep mocking me. That's in my inventory. And so, you know, let's just go... He don't look friendly. Hello. Oh! That's you with, you're the pilgrim to, Shrine of Azura. Alright, Meridia, start talking. You're just gonna keep mocking me.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Yeah, exactly.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
And all I ask is I return your beacon, you pick me up gently and definitely put me back down gently, please. Right. I'll be back, Serana.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, what? Oh boy, your father's really getting a little desperate, isn't he? Alright, Serana, get out of the way, please. Yeah, why do vampires tend to get... Yeah, your father, like I said, he's getting a little, Why did they just go off like that? Well, they're vampires. Your father's trying to stop us. He knows what we plan to do and he's trying to stop us. Yeah, I'm picking up all my arrows. My arrows, yes indeed. I need my arrows. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Goodness gracious. Let me get through with Meridia, then we'll be on our way. Alright, lady, Meridia, let's get on with it, please.
It is time for my splendor to return
Yeah.
the sky.
Let's go.
But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds.
I'll get to that necromancer soon enough.
I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Okay, well tell me more about this artifact of yours.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
Okay, I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's your temple.
I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Yeah. Come on, Meridia. Your quest is not important enough right now. I will get to it sooner or later. Thank you. Put me down gently. Thank you. Yeah, your father's definitely, getting a little, cutthroat, isn't he? Well, while we're here, let's get this word wall. Alright, word wall, give me the word. Lay it on me. Alright, elemental fairy, huh? Alright, we just might as well done that too. Here, father, these vampires knew where we were. Alright, I think they're trying to stop us from getting to the moth priest. Let's go do that now. Didn't want Meridia's beacon sitting there saying, would you get on with it? Hurry it up. I want my beacon. And I'm like, now she has it. Now we'll get to her temple when the time comes. But that's out of my inventory, so it won't keep reminding me that we need to do that. Alright, let's go, Serana. We definitely got the immediate problem will be vampires. Then I'll deal with the dragons. Then... have I even... No, I haven't even started it yet. Good. It will come down to that. I gotta go visit the Greybeards, probably. Alright, Dragon's Bridge discovered. Alright. Okay, now, what does it say? Okay, ask people in Dragon if they saw the Moth Priest. Okay, Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the Elder Scrolls. We set out to find a Moth Priest who can read Serana's Elder Scroll, and the trail has led us to Dragon's Bridge. So now we gotta ask. Let's start off with this fine gentleman over here. Hey, Rear Hargear.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you.
Yeah, no thanks, but know anything about a Moth Priest visiting Dragon's Bridge? A few days ago, maybe?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, alright. Thanks. Alright, well, he's not a good help. Yeah, let's go ask a guard. Guards would know, right? Hello, guard.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragon
Yeah,
Ball?
right.
And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
Me.
And such power?
Know anything about a Moth Priest visiting Dragon's Bridge, perhaps, the last few days?
Ah, so that was a Moth Priest then.
Ah, you
He
do.
rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers.
Really?
They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Thank you. Well, I knew guards would be the right thing. I just thought maybe some citizens would be nice enough, but they're like,
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I
Yeah, don't call me friend when I tried to ask you for assistance. You didn't give it. You're like, go away. Alright, so we're south of Dragon Bridge. So, where is the trouble? I think it's further up here. So let me update this, see if the quest has changed. Serana and I are one step behind the Moth Priest. We journeyed to Dragon's Bridge and learned that he had passed through the town, heading south across the bridge. Alright, well, we're heading south across the bridge ourselves. Oh, yeah, that smelled like your father had a hand in it. Yep, look at the soldiers dead on the ground. Okay, he's floating. Does your father have maybe any magical powers? Yeah, he probably would. He's a vampire, right? Okay, so now it says I'm one step behind the Moth Priest. After leaving Dragon's Bridge, I searched along the road for any sign of his passing. I found an overturned wagon and some dead vampires and Imperial guards. Was this the Moth Priest's wagon? Yeah, of course. Thanks to the Elder Scrolls. Okay, we'll take that. Vampire. Alright, vamp. Alright, yeah, this is not good. Well, we can do some ingredients. Alright, might as well, right? Alright, now, is there any other vamp? No, it's just that? Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Yeah, let's read that note, right? Where was that note on that vamp? Speaking of, I might, I'll learn that. My magical pull's not strong, Serana, so I might be using this very little necromantic healing for you. I suggest you try not to get down too many times. Note from Malchus, I think that's it. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Forebear's Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will, Malchus. Seriously? Yeah, okay, now we gotta look for a cave right over there. Alright. Boy, they sure did drag him along the way. And there's another card over here that don't look too hot. Dragon Bridge obviously has got troubles of its own, doesn't it? Red Guard. Now, I won't take her journal, but let's find out what happened to this one. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travelers vanished into the air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone, and this time we live or die together. Mara preserve us. Ow. Alright, well, her husband and her died probably, and I don't know where he went. Okay. Since when do Dawn Guards start doing patrols? Okay, so we're going over here in this cave, are we? Vampires dragged. Yeah, I'm just coming over here. I'm being nice. I don't feel like climbing over rocks. Alright. Let's see if the quest updated with something. Let's see here. Harkon's vampires agents have captured the Moth Priest and taken him to a place called Forberg's Holdout. I must rescue him before the vampires can break his will. Yeah, but what makes me think that they've already done it? Alright, ready, Serana? Let's go. Alright. Alright, time to be sneaky, sneaky. Okay, that nailed. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, that one's gonna be a little bit tougher on the bridge. If we can sneak in, Serana, that would be better. First, let's get their death hounds down, because that's the one thing we don't need, is their death hounds being alerted. Okay, is it not coming down here? One did. Yeah, there he is. Yep, there we go. Sneak and sneak. Alright. Too bad I can't retrieve my arrow, but that's alright. Now, it's the matter of we want to do the same to these people because, you know, yeah, vampire thrall. Of course, you're alert. Keep missing, but that's alright. Let's get him way over here. Now she's coming because she knows she's been shot at. Down. Okay, good. Good. We got that one down. And it took a few arrows. Still not proficient with my skill quite yet, but that'll change. Alright, since you're working for the vampires, I'm afraid, dear, that you're gonna have to be stripped of everything, because if vampires start raising you, we don't need you doing any weaponry. No, we don't. Alright, so sneaky, sneaky. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky.
Where'd you come from?
Go get him.
Done and done.
Yeah, thank you, Serana. Yeah, we gotta be quiet. Taking everything he's got, so just in case. Okay, should we get the vampire's attention? Yeah, let's get that vampire's attention and bring her down here. Hey, just let him. Just let him. Okay, I think he's trying to break the wheel, but I'm not in a hurry to get on up there and figure it out. Okay, I downed the vampire. Down the thralls.
The more you fight me, the more you will suffer.
I will resist you, monster. I must.
How much longer can you keep this up, Moth Priest? Your mind was strong, but you're exhausted from the struggle.
Must resist.
Yes, I can feel your defenses crumbling. You want it to end. You want to give in to me. Now, acknowledge me as your master.
Yes, master.
Told you we came too late, Serana. Prepare for a daggum battle with these mother effers. Alright, let's go.
Someone there.
Nope. Nope, no one's here, Malchus. Go about your business. Go break the dragon priests. Go break the dragon priest's wheel.
Damn you!
Point blank right there. Alright, Malchus, let's see what you got on you. Alright. His wheel's already broken, we already know that. Serana, you gonna do your precious pets? I'm taking all their stuff, okay? So we're not gonna have that being used against us. I'm gonna do all the looting first, and then we'll worry about the priest, fighting the priest. Because he's already broken, his wheel's broken, so we're just gonna loot and be done with it. Because he already belongs to Malchus. Malchus is already destroyed. Okay, let's see here. Prophet. Harkon's vampire agents have captured the Moss Priest and taken him to a place called Four Bears Hideout. Must rescue him before the vampires can break his will. Well, he's already broke. Okay.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Oh boy. See what I mean? He's already. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, Harkon's agents have captured the Moth Priest. I've tracked them to Four Bears Hideout, but the vampires have enthralled the Moth Priest and will have to confront him or to break his hold. Well, this is the only way I know. Okay. This is gonna be a battle. Move, move, move.
Wait, stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions.
Oh, that's fine, Dixon.
Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Oh, sure. Nicely done. Harkon's agents captured the Moth Priest and enthralled him, but I was able to break their hold on his mind. Yeah, shooting. Hey, Dixon.
Thank the Divines for you.
Are you alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a Moth Priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
No, I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Yeah, you can find us at Fort Dawn Guard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Yeah, you better. See you there. Be careful, Dexian, because I certainly don't need to be having that hung over my head with Ezron. He's already pissed because of Serana. So no, I don't need extra nagging on where'd the moth priest go. So yeah. Alright, well. Then we freed Dexian. And we did a little sneaky. So there you go. There's times where I'm also going to use bow for combat too, Serana. I'm not just a stealth archer, I'm also a combat archer too. Now, my backup is the sword. I'm not proficient, but I got a little training on it, so at least it's there. Just in case. Alright, now that we're out of there, now then. I rescued the Moth Priest from his vampire captors and asked him to meet us at Fort Dawn Guard. I must return to Ezron and tell him of our success. Of course we do. That's a given. So let's go all the way to Fort Dawn Guard. It is. You know why I'm doing this, right? I want Ariel's bow. I've heard that in the in Valenwood that Ariel had a bow and I want it. So of course there's an alternative mode. That's why I'm helping you. Of course I want to free the world of the vampires first and foremost. But I'm about to get a beautiful weapon on top of that. Okay, get yourself ready. I have a feeling your father's probably put in scouts as far as they can. So well, maybe not because it's daytime. Yeah, I think the vampires can only come out during night.
Where'd you come from?
Excuse me, correction.
That'll teach you.
Excuse
Who's
me.
there?
Excuse me for that one, Serana. I thought they didn't come out during daytime, but no more correction on me. Oh, you're doing good. That's why I'm not hardly doing anything. Hey, you're pretty good. Alright, I stand corrected with that one, Serana. I thought it was daytime and vampires weren't going to be allowed, but obviously that was, misunderstood. Okay, well, they can come out during the day, but it's only making them weaker, right? I thought your father didn't send scouts out yet, but I guess he has, because he's trying to stop us at all costs. Yeah, he is. Alright, okay, looks like Dawn Guard's extended their fortifications. Yeah, they did. Because I didn't realize that part. Except this part right here, but then they got the other one. So yeah, they're really starting to beef Fort Dawn Guard up, which is a good thing. Because vampires are getting that close. Yeah, I don't blame them. Let's put some fortifications on these vampires. They need to close off this part. Yeah, they need to close down that part. Alright. Let's go, tell, Ezron the good news. Perhaps. He'll be glad of it. And he didn't have to worry about you snacking on Dawn Guard when you're being with me. Alright. Alrighty. Hey, Azeron, how you doing?
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Yeah, with Serana's help. But as long as you keep having that attitude toward her, she may not want to help us. So please be on your best behavior as much as you can. Yeah. Does he have the Elder Scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Alright. Now let's see if the quest updated. With the Moth Priest safely back at Fort Dawnguard, he can now read Serana's Elder Scroll and learn more about the prophecy that Harkon is hoping to use to gain power over the sun. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Alright, Dexian.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Glad you made it here safely, Dexian. But before that, what do Moth Priests do exactly?
It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim.
Oh, the White Gold Tower.
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory.
Okay, well, what do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
Okay, well, glad you made it here safely, Dexian.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Oh, thanks, Dixon.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Okay, so... Oh, by the way, thanks for pushing me, Serana. I'd appreciate it if you stopped doing that. So we need to find the Elder Scroll Dragon and Elder Scroll Blood. Okay, yeah, you need to quit pushing me so much, Serana. Now we got a lot of quests, right? Yeah. Alright, now let's see here. We've completed Prophet, After the Moss priest reading, we have more questions than answers. The old priest saw a vision of a weapon called Oriel's bow, but we need to find 2 more Elder Scrolls in order to unravel the rest of the prophecy, which in turn starts chasing echoes. Dexion's reading of the first Elder Scroll has given us rise to more questions than answers. The Moss priest saw a vision of a weapon called Oriel's bow, but Serana and I need to locate 2 more Elder Scrolls in order to unravel the rest of the prophecy. But we'll do that next time. So I enjoy playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy it. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a good one. And, yeah, y'all stay cool out there at summertime, and I'll see y'all on the next one.